Gallants for the first time since his return to Gallants after 3 years away. Since breaking Siyabonga Nombete's record with his penalty against Stellenbosch just before the international break now. So Gallants looking to get back on track tonight as we get underway. It's a really tough ask against a team that have won the Premiership 8 times in a row now. Cut up by Ayende. This is Jaden Adams, quick to release it. And Peter Shalulile has forced a wonderful save out of Arubi.
Save from Arubi with Peter Shalulile, who doesn't need too much invitation. That ball, remember, it took a bounce just before it got to him, so he needed to time to pile the ball away perfectly. Otherwise, it could easily have ended up into the back of the net. Great save, good start to maybe a little bit of what I want to talk about today. If you're going to play Mamelodi Sundowns, you've got to make sure.
That was excellent, and then the shot didn't quite match.
It's a good 10, and it links the power from Upegi.
Peter Shalulile has come close a couple of times, drawn one sharp save out of Washington Arubi, whilst at the other end, Sidami's had a go as Arubi makes another stop, swerving efforts from Teboho Mokoena. Nice turn from Sales.
Look at how far low he dropped, how deep he drops just to get involved.
Morena, it's located. Ayende puts in the cross. Reyners! Fresh from a brace on Sunday. He gets the opener away to Marumo Gallants.
Listen, I ask myself, if that ball is going to be played wide, I know maybe the challenge there was that the ball was played quickly forward, whereby the defenders were squad facing their own goal. They never had time to settle down and be mindful of the players inside the box. And it's a routine ball. You know when it gets wide, it's going to be crossed into the area. And yet they failed to keep up with Reyners. That's the long pass I'm talking about, but it's a good run. Cupido, obviously, I think, in fact, it bounces off Kino.
Mokoena measures it. Well, he tried to go for placements, and he ended up placing it
to Morena. In today's situation, he does for most of the time, but in today's situation, he hasn't been making those movements.
So it's all square at half-time. So that means that Sundowns' goal scorer has been hooked off. Ekram Reyners has scored in 3 successive games now against Marumo Gallants. Injured in that game. Neat exchange of passing here. Matthews pulls the trigger. Washington Arubi gets strong wrists behind that.
They're really getting involved. Before this pass, he had actually gotten a return pass from maybe Jaden. And once again, Matthews. Once Matthews is around, Salis comes alive.
One league goal for Matthews. Here comes Sendami again. He's been successful in 8 out of 8 duels in this match. Delivers a ball in for Ndlondlo, the smallest player, barring maybe Mpambaniso, somehow manages to get his head on that. Who's played only a few minutes, 3 subs off the bench. Edge of the area, Mokoena. Oh. Crucial intervention. Excellent work for Mpocha. He's made the most clearances of any player this evening, and that is it. Sundowns drop points again. It's Kukuni United who will stay.